Hi guys. Let's see. I'm still kind of sick, so we're gonna find out how this voicing goes. Hi Con. Hi Kuro. Oops, I posted something. I was trying to look into seeing if I could do like a text-to-speech thingy because that would be funny. But I ran out of time to like install it because I'm still packing. Blah 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 thing. I mean, I'm packing for my trip that I'm leaving for tomorrow. And my nose has been leaking like a faucet, but I did take a half-hour nap, so I should be good to go for story here. I noticed when I was packing, I was like, yeah, I should, I can't do the carry-on thing. I gotta go pack a check thing. Check luggage, so I gotta repack. Oh, is that why I've been seeing a lot of hot commanders lately on my feed? It's because they got the challenge going on? Because, like, I saw the one for Vipers, like, Dojin or something? And it was funny because, like, the artist was just like, by the way, this is what Commander looks like on her screen unglared, because like they intentionally like drew the whole thing very nice, but then used like the phone screen glare to like obscure 95% of it. Yeah, I think Khan sent that in the Discord too, so. Wow. I wonder what they're cooking if they're trying to do the whole commissions for Handsome Commander. Yeah, I'm finishing up my dailies because it's been busy. Also, it doesn't help that I need to, like, sleep to get better. I should pop in a cough drop, actually. Hi, Kuma. Oh, cats? There's more cats? Where are the cats? It's a shoulder cat. I like how you did like a giant smiley face sensor for your head. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Oh wait, did I not vote? Okay, I did. Okay, cool. Zero, 2, 0. Okay, that's actually not bad. Got 2 rocks as extra. Alright, what tower is it today? Oh, I might need to work on that. A little bit, maybe. I guess we'll see. Oh, everybody's cubed up. Yeah, rocks are kind of hard to get. Oh. Oh, it's my favorite. Give me a sec. I gotta switch. Oh. Sorry. Let me do some stuff. Blah. It's my favorite boss. It's my favorite boss. I had to switch mouses for this. I just dropped my other mouse. I dropped my ergonomic mouse for this. Oh, whoops. I did that a little too fast. Why is it not shooting bullets? Shoot more bullets! I need more bullets! I was pressing the wrong thing. Oh, I just tanked that. Okay. I don't think I have to worry too much, honestly. This is a lot easier than when I did it last time. Yeah, that was a lot easier. Yeah, that'd be nice with the 3.5 update. So I hear, actually, the live streams in like... What is it, like 8 hours? Not 8 hours from now, because it's Thursday. Like, it's in like 30 hours or something like that? And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta go sleep, so I'm not watching it. Actually, this one, I can probably just auto it now. No, I just wanted to do... Mirror Container. And pick up my ergonomic mouse that fell over. Yeah, I probably got an auto battle that, but I felt like I wanted to do it. Oh yeah, Midwest, are you gonna go for the 7 core? When they drop that overspec anise? Yeah, I mean, everybody's guess right now is that it's going to be dual banner with overspec anise and overspec neon. Oh, I'm still sick though. Oh, my nose. I'm gonna be muting a lot for blowing my nose. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck of getting the prism though. The prism frame. Cause that would be awesome. Yeah, thank you, Kuro. I think, was that all my dailies? I think I finished. I might actually be low-key just flexing on my rival. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, okay, they're still on my tail on this. It's not as close anymore, so they must be getting stuck. At times, because there are times when it's literally like, we're only like one floor apart. So, I guess they gave up. Because they gave up on this one. This one, they're trying to maintain their lead. And then this one, they're trying to maintain their lead, so. Yeah. I guess if I really wanted to like do something, I could try to flex on the solo raids, but I'm not high enough sync yet. I kind of blew them out of the water for tribe towers and hard mode. Oh, we got a new sweat. We got a new sweat here. Pantegra is a new sweat. Yeah, because for the longest time it was me, Corbot, then Nemi. So, we have a new sweat. Panther K is a new sweat. I see you, Panther. Yeah, they must have like either decided they wanted to go into that mentality or they like bought that account. Because, at this point, I want to say my account's like maybe a year and a half, 2 years old at this point, so... Because this person came out of nowhere, so I'm assuming this is a bot account. Because this isn't a new server. They're not adding new people, as you can see. Because when I first joined, it used to be like a fight between Sez and Corbon, and then like Sez just dropped out, and it doesn't do anything. So I think it was a bot account. Yeah, it's highly likely it's a bot account. Because for reference, my server shard is during the beauty shot event. So. At least that's the vibes it's giving. I don't know, maybe they think my account is bot. Because all of a sudden I just changed mentalities. But yeah, I haven't gone over Good World yet, so that'll be interesting. But now you won't be able to tell the voices apart anymore. Ooh. Yeah, I hear that Pinelli voice. Time to head out. We're bringing you breaking news of a historic event unlike anything in the Ark's history. The Counters have successfully reclaimed part of the surface, something Ark citizens have dreamed of for years. Since the Ark was founded, has any commander ever achieved something like this? And on your screen now is the Reclamation Site 001, a forward base established by the central government. Oh my. They actually reclaimed part of the surface. That's wonderful. Truly wonderful. Goodness, which sweet child did something so amazing? Oh, we got a grandma. The central government has officially designated the newly reclaimed surface area as Reclamation Site 01, and has highly commended the commander responsible for the operation. The TV screen shows the Counters and their commander, with my name and face displayed all to see. Yeah. That's me. The counter's in. Syra? That name sounds familiar. The woman stares intently at this TV screen. Just as I thought. I can tell just by looking at you. My, you've grown up so well. Huh? To think you've come this far. How wonderful. If that child has grown this much, then quite a lot of time has passed. Time. Yes, time. Her eyes fall on the stack of old documents at the center of the desk. I see. So it's finally time. I didn't realize so much time has passed. It looks like I finally get to go outside again. It's been a while. I wonder how much of the Ark has changed over the time. I look forward to it. Oh, that was fast. Wet crane A. One day, I'm told there's an issue with my mission report. So I spend the entire night revising it, and the time I finally step outside, it's morning. Poor Commander. Man, I need to lie down. I flop onto the bench right in front of me. Even if I head back now, someone will just come looking for me anyways. Might as well stay here a little longer. Oh, Commander. Can't even sleep in his own room. Why don't you just get a hotel? Actually, wait. No, he can't just get a hotel room. Nowhere is safe. He's better off homeless. I look at the sky. Sunlight pours down from the dome of eternity, soft and warm. Nice weather. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. I close my eyes. My, falling asleep out here? The sun's nice, but there's still a breeze. You'll catch a cold at this rate. Who's that? Alright, let's have you stand up for a moment, okay? So... sleepy. Hey now, you shouldn't go falling asleep in a place like this. You might get hurt. Save that for when you're home, okay? There we go. Open those eyes nice and wide, and let's have a good stretch. Too bright. It's too bright. I wince and shut my eyes again. Is it too bright for you? For a second, I feel the light above me disappear. Nice and shady. Do you like it? What should I do with you? You look exhausted. But you'll catch a cold if I leave you like this. Something soft brushes over my eyes. Like cloth. Well, it can't be helped. I'll go get you a blanket, so just wait here for a little while, okay? It's fine. I hear someone walk away. I want to see who it is, but the drowsiness hits me hard and I drift off. How long has it been? I don't know, but I just want to sleep a little longer. But it's cold. Even so, I just want to sleep a little longer. A siren-like wail jolts me awake. I know that was weak, okay? My voice is kind of crapped out. What the? I sit up and something falls from my head. Looking down, I see a white handkerchief with a crane embroidered on it. A handkerchief? Wah, I'm not going. I turn towards the sound, or Miranda, to find a crowd gathering around someone. I'm not going, I don't wanna. Please calm down, okay? Miranda? Or Miranda. White crane B. We're gonna zoom through this event. Wah. Me with my tone deaf VAing right now, meaning the I'm not doing it at all. I'm not going. I don't wanna. Wah. Please calm down. If you keep crying like that, you'll find yourself sick. No. Wah. My friend's gone. I can't go without him. I don't wanna. Your friend's missing too? Oh, what do we do? Then we gotta find your friend too. Miranda? Commander! What's going on? I found a lost child and was supposed to escort her to her parents at the station. But she said she can't leave because her friend is missing. She's been crying nonstop, and I wonder... I'm worried she might get dehydrated. And I'm not sure how to find her friend here, so I'm a bit stuck. I see. It's okay if you can't find him. Miss Snow said she'll find my friend. Miss Snow? Yeah, Miss Snow promised she'll find my friend, so I have to wait here. Is that so? I don't even know where my friend is, Sniff. I'm sorry. But when Miss Snow's getting here, I don't know. Oh, I see. How long has it been since she went looking for your friend? I don't know. I ate all my ice cream and waited, but she didn't come. I mean, she might have just forgotten. No. She said you're supposed to keep your promises, and she says she's keeping hers. Hold on. Don't tell me Miss Snow got lost too. Do you really think so? There's been loads of lost kids lately. Then what do we do? If Miss Snow got lost too, did I get her in trouble? I'll go look for her right away. Commander, please look after this little girl. Miranda, calm down. Huh? I'll go look for her. Miranda, stay here and watch the girl. You're going to go look for her, Commander? Maybe I should... Shouldn't you let Polly know you're running late first? That's right! Polly told me to call her if anything happened. I almost forgot. Alright, I'll be right back. So be a good girl and listen to the nice officer, okay? Are you going to look for Miss Snow? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna find Miss Snow and come right back. So promise you'll stay with the officer and don't cry, okay? Okay, I promise. Alright, I'll go look for her. Oh my, is there someone else we need to find? I turn around and there she is, a woman in white, with hair to match. Then I'll go take care of it right away. Could you tell me what they look like? Are you Miss Snow by any chance? Miss Snow! Ah, so that's what you've been calling me, sweetie. That's right. I'm Snow Crane, the Miss Snow this little one mentioned. A kind friend A. I'm sorry, I've been waiting. You've been waiting a while, haven't you? So, ta-da! Snow Crane holds out a brown teddy bear with a pink ribbon to the little girl. I brought a cuddly little friend with me. Teddy! She takes the teddy bear, cradling it in her arms. Wait, don't tell me your friend is... a teddy bear? Yep. So it's a stuffed toy. But you said he's your friend. Teddy is my friend. I see. Good thing we didn't report her missing. That would have been a mess. Now then, who else do you think still need to find? We were just about to go look for you, Miss Snow. Oh my, really? Yeah, we were starting to think you got lost or something. I see, I'm sorry, dear. It's been a while since I've been up to the Ark, so I got a little lost along the way. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. It's been a while. Well then, since it looks like her friend's been found safe and sound, we're heading off now. Thank you for your cooperation, Commander. Anytime, I'll leave the rest to you, Miranda. Bye-bye, Miss Snow. Bye-bye, mister. You take care now, little one. Miranda and the little girl leave together. Oh my, I didn't think it would take me this long to find her toy. Thank you for comforting the little one. I'm not great with kids, so thanks for stepping in. You're really good with them. I like children. They're so pure. And I like kind people like you two. And kind who help others out of the genuine kindness. and go so far as calling myself a good person. Now then. Snow Crane stares straight at me. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm glad you're awake now. I was going to bring you a blanket, but it's been a while since I've been up here. The air's changed quite a bit, hasn't it? I ran into a little trouble and couldn't get one. I'm sorry, you must have been cold. Wait, is this yours? I hold up the handkerchief with a crane embroidered on it. Oh my, it is. Thank you for bringing it back to me. It was very kind of you, friend. I would never throw this away. Thank you for covering me earlier. The sun was really bright. Oh, it's nothing, thank you. Really? Snow Crane reaches out and takes the handkerchief. You probably heard earlier, but I'm Snow Crane. And your name's Syra, right? You know me? Oh, absolutely. I see you on TV all the time. And the hero who reclaimed part of the surface, Reclamation Site 01, isn't that right? Oh, so that's what's on the TV. Of course. It's only natural people would want to praise you. You did something everyone's dreamed of for so long, and no one else ever managed it. So when you think about it, Snow Crane just stares intently at me. What's wrong? It might be a little tricky otherwise, so could you lower your head just a bit for me? Lower my head? Yes, just a tiny bit will do. I do as Snow Crane says, and she lowers my head. And lower my head. That's it. Good. Wait. We get a CG? She's giving head pats? Snow Crane lifts a hand and gently pats my head. Reclaiming even part of the surface is such an incredible thing. And you did something so kind that no one else could. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. She's giving actual praise. You did really, really well. How many traumatized Asians are there? How much generational trauma is being relived at this moment by so many Asians right now from this one scene? I'm kind of curious. Because this is definitely a kind grandma that you would just like... Our house would smell like sugar cookies or something. But the thing is, she has a very Chinese design. Like, you can't not tell me she's not Chinese. That's enough praise for now. Snow Crane lets her hand fall. Thank you for humoring me and lowering your head. I've been wanting to do this ever since I saw you on the news, and now I finally get it. Right. Oh my, I'm so sorry. That must have taken you by surprise. I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I? No, not really. It just made me feel like a kid again. I'm sorry. I was just so surprised to see how much you've grown. It made me so proud. I couldn't help but pat your head. It's a little embarrassing is all. I'm a grown man after all. Wait. Something about that didn't sound right. No need to be embarrassed. Even grown-ups deserve lots of praise when they do a good job. Hang on, what did you just say? I just meant even grown-ups deserve a little praise too. Did that come out strange? That's not quite it. Oh dear, now's not the time for that. Do you know what time it is? I pull out my phone and check the time. It's 11:20 a.m. Oh dear. I might be late if I don't hurry. I should get going now. It was lovely meeting you today, friend. Oh, okay. Snow Crane rushes towards the park entrance and halts abruptly and looks around for a while. And then now she's heading this way again. Excuse me, friend. I'm really sorry to bother you. Do you happen to know where the train station is? I can't seem to find a map anywhere. A map? I guess people don't really use maps anymore these days. You all know your way around so well. That's so clever of you. No, people just use their phone to navigate. Why don't you check the map on your phone? Oh, maps have phones now? Snow Crane fishes her phone out of her pocket. On something this tiny? How does that even work? I'll take you there. A kind friend. Oh my, so this is the station? If I had come by myself, I might have wandered around forever. Goodness, the roads have gotten so complicated, haven't they? You're very good at finding your way, aren't you? How impressive. Thank you for bringing me here, friend. You're welcome. The thing is, Snow Crane looks up at the departure board, eyes moving over the train schedule. There's so many trains running. Which one should I take to get there? Where are you heading? I think it's somewhere along Royal Road. The place is called Undergrace, I think. You happen to know the address? Oh, of course. I think I might need to get my jacket. It's a little cold here. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I forgot a scene change. Lol. Okay, I'm back. I unmuted my mic before I changed. Oh, of course. I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere. Let me check. Snow Crane pulls out a small notebook. Oh, there it is. Here you go. Can I take a look? Inside the notebook are 3 addresses. Snow Crane points to the first one. Looks like you're headed to the department store on Royal Road. Just catch the train to Royal Road from platform 1. Oh my, you really do know everything, don't you? Anyone could figure that out. That's what a smart boy. Snow Crane gently pats my back. You're treating me like the kid again. That deserves some praise, you know. Thank you so much for helping me. I'll see you again soon, okay? I mean, I'm a VTuber. Scuff is part of the game, right? Snow Crane walks briskly forward. Should I really just let Snow Crane go without asking anything? I should at least ask for her number. Commander, why are you hitting on a granny? I look towards where Snow Crane went. Once again, Snow Crane looks around, then starts walking back towards me. Oh dear, this isn't good. What is it this time? I can't seem to find where to buy a ticket. Huh? I need one, but I'm not sure where to go. Would you happen to know, friend? The AZX is free to use in the Ark. It's part of the social welfare program. Oh my, really? I had no idea they offered benefits like this. The Ark's come such a long way, hasn't it? I just bet. So I just need to go to the platform and get on? Yeah, that's right. You okay going on your own? I'm not completely sure, but if I ask around as I go, I'm sure I'll manage. I'll take you there. Really? But you're usually so busy. I'm free today, so it's fine. But if I can't go with you, I can at least walk you part of the way. Not at all. It's perfectly fine if you come with me. It's just meeting someone to... I'm just meeting someone to pass along a letter, that's all. I'm sure they won't mind you being there either. They're all kind people. I just feel a little bad because you've done so much for me. You even walked me all the way here. When you see someone who's lost, it's only natural to. Friend, nothing in this world is ever only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. Alright. Whoa, that was a little dark. Excuse me. Well, what was that with that slight mood change? And then switch back. Alright, how about this? When I'm done with everything for today, I'll grant you one wish in return for your help as long as it's in my power. A wish? That's right, it doesn't have to be today. I'll take care of the agreement. I don't think that's necessary. Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across as so strongly. Managing agreements is just part of what I do. So you manage agreements. Then shall we make it a promise instead? We still need to keep it, just like an agreement, but it won't feel quite so heavy. If I hadn't heard that, I probably would have turned it down. I was just so surprised to see how much you've grown. It made me so proud. I couldn't help but pat your head. She said she's surprised at how much I've grown. That means she must know about my past. If that's the case, I have to ask her. She might know about the parts of my childhood I can't remember, and the project I'm tied to. Is something bothering you? Does even making a promise like feel too much right now? Now let's make a promise. I know, she's so grandma. I got something I want to ask you too. Oh my, is that so? That works out nicely. Then let us make a promise. When this is over, I'll grant you one wish, friend. Okay, I'll hold you to that. The first letter, A. So this is the department store. How beautiful. Snow Crane glances around. Oh my, what a big space. And it's all shops? How nice. Oh goodness, look at those clothes. They put them out for everyone to see. Oh, friend, come take a look. They're selling flowers. I wonder if they're real. Hey, relax. Forgive me. I got a bit carried away. Is this your first time at the department store? Yes, when I first came to the Ark, I don't remember seeing buildings like these. Most of the large ones were connected to the central government. But perhaps that's not quite fair of me to say. Back then, I was always traveling for agreements, so I never really had the chance to look around. That might be why I simply never noticed them. And when I first arrived, the war was still ongoing, so everything felt very different from how it is now. So I think that's why I find it all rather fascinating. Snow Crane watches people spill out of the store, their moods written plain on their faces. Some look pleased with their purchase, while others muttered under their breath, clearly dissatisfied. My, it's changed so much. Just watching them makes me happy. What's the name of the place we're going to again? Oh, it's called Under Grace. I think it's a cafe. Just a sec. I tried searching for it online. Found it. Looks like it's on B1. Let's head down. Oh my, you found it already? How reassuring. I trust you and follow your lead. I think this is it. You're right, it's Under Grace. You're really good at finding your way around. That's impressive. Thanks for the compliment. Are you sure it's okay if I go in with you? I can just wait outside. It's fine, really. I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm just here to deliver a letter. The people receiving it don't mind at all. And this signatory said there's no need to keep it secret. So there's nothing to worry about. A signatory? So you're doing this because of an agreement? Yes, that's right. I'm just fulfilling a request from an agreement made a long time ago. I'm a little worried you might get bored while I deliver the letter. Will you be alright? I'll be fine. Looks like everything's all right now. Let's head inside, shall we? Sure. We step into the cafe. The warm scent of coffee fills the air. Coffee. Wow, the coffee smells lovely. Yeah, it does. Thank you for the compliment. Hearing that from young folks really brightens my day. The menu's right over here, so take your time and have a look before ordering. Snow Crane stares intently at the woman. Can I help you? Are you Sarah by any chance? Pardon? Yes, that's me. And who are you? I believe this is the first time we've met in person. My name is Snow Crane. Miss Snow Crane? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you, my friend. I've come to deliver a letter on behalf of you-know-who as per our agreement. That's not suspicious at all. The first letter, B. With a soft clink, Sarah sets 2 cups of coffee, hot coffee on the table. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't mention it. Since you're with Miss Snow Crane, it's only natural that I take care of you. Sarah slides in and sits down across the table. We only ever communicated through letters, so this is our first time meeting in person. I hope I didn't surprise you too much by dropping in so suddenly. Oh, don't worry about it. I had a feeling it was about time. So if anything, I was just surprised I was actually right. Speaking of surprises though, shouldn't you be more surprised at how young I look? Oh my, yes. We've been exchanging letters for decades. I never imagined you would look so young. I started using Evergreen earlier than most of my friends, and I kept it up ever since. For several decades? I guess the cafe owner is rich enough to afford Evergreen? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I started talking before making proper introductions. This is Sarah. She's affiliated with a foundation run by one of my signatories. Foundation? Yes, I was only a child when everyone migrated to the Ark, and I came alone without my parents. The Foundation supported me until I was an adult. In return, I entered into an agreement with Miss Snow Crane here, who oversees the Foundation on behalf of the other. I write to her every year about the changes in the Ark. You've been around since the Ark migration? That means you must be... It's not very nice to ask a lady her age. So let's keep our guesses to ourselves, okay? Oh, right. Anyways, that's why you ask if she was surprised by how young you look. Exactly. We never actually met in person, just exchanged letters. But I suppose that ends today. Yes. Now that the contract has ended, I wanted to see you in person and deliver this letter that was left for you. Snow Crane hands Sarah a letter. I see, so this is a letter from them. Sarah gingerly accepts the letter. If you don't mind, may I read it first? Why, of course. Sarah lifts her trembling hands and carefully opens the letter. And she buries her face in her hands and begins to cry. I reach for a tissue to hand her, but Snow Crane gently strokes my back and shakes her head. She starts drinking her coffee without a word. I really wanted to meet you just once, but in the end, I never got to. I sip my coffee in silence, listening to Sarah cry. Her sobs are full of longing, gratitude, and sorrow. A little while later, thank you both for waiting. Goodness, I can't remember the last time I cried like that. To think I would make such a scene at my age, and in front of someone younger, too, I'm sorry. No, not at all. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only natural to cry when you're hurting. Thank you, Miss Snow Crane, for waiting so patiently and for bringing me this letter. I suppose I won't be writing those yearly letters anymore. It's gonna feel a little lonelier now. No, I should be the one thanking you. When I think about those yearly letters no longer coming, it does feel a little lonely, doesn't it? You've worked so hard all this time. Likewise, Miss Snow Crane. Now then, I'll proceed with closing out the agreement. Sarah, as agreed, I have one final question. In your opinion, do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it has before? Would you like me to be honest? Yes, that's what they asked of me. No, the methods have changed, but things haven't improved in the slightest. Of course, people's lives are far better than they used to be. I mean, even so, people like me, a former war orphan, now runs a cafe on Royal Road. And thanks to Evergreen, I've been able to keep this useful appearance, but people's hearts are still sick. If anything, they're just grown worse in a different way. They've grown so used to peace in the Ark that they've forgotten the war is still raging on the surface. Forgotten who made that peace possible in the first place. And now we even have a ridiculous term like NIKKE-phobe. Yes, thanks to Pretty, Petraline, and those well-known squads, NIKKE rights have improved beyond recognition since the Second Surface Reclamation War. And yet, whenever something happens in the Ark, people are still quick to pin the blame on all the NIKKEs. Peace has become a given, and with that, they've grown complacent, ungrateful. Just like so many who once belonged to our foundation. Never satisfied with the support they were given, foolish enough to try taking the Foundation's money, only to end up facing your judgment. Face your judgment? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for being so negative on our last meeting, but I really don't think this society has approved at all. That's just how I see it. Thank you. I've listened carefully to everything you've shared, and I appreciate you seeing this through to the very end. I hope your days ahead are filled with peace. Thank you for everything, Miss Snow Crane. That was kind of dark. I mean, what she said isn't wrong, it's just... I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we're just gonna deliver a letter, don't worry about it. By the way, you're gonna hear a whole ass life story while you're at it. That's definitely something, Snow Crane. The second letter. Oh, I'm about halfway. The second letter. We leave the cafe and head to a hospital in the downtown area to meet the person the second letter is meant for. Thanks to you, I made it to the hospital without getting lost. I'm really glad you're with me. So, the second letter is for a patient, right? Yes, I heard Oliver's been in the hospital for about a year now. I see. Now friend. Yeah? You've been acting a little off since earlier. Is something bothering you? You can't even look me in the eye. You were like this at the start, weren't you? From what I heard earlier, I think you have a rough idea of how old... I have a rough idea of how old you might be. So now I'm not sure if I should be speaking this casually. Oh my goodness. Is that what's been bothering you? Oh, you're adorable. I mean, how could I not? Someone from back when the Ark was sealed is calling you Miss. Mrs. Sorry, it was Mrs. Had to blow my nose. It's just a nickname some friends from the foundation came up with. I don't really pay attention to things like age, so please just treat me like you've always have. Honestly, I'd be happier if you don't worry about things like that. Oh. Got it. I'll try to keep things more casual. Emergency patient coming through. Clear the way. I quickly step back. A sharp rattle of wheels cut through the air. A gurney bursts in, pushes an emergency personnel. A NIKKE lies on it, her arms and legs missing. Two mass-produced NIKKEs follow close behind. Stay with us! You can't die like this! Looks like there's been an accident. I suppose so. Snow Crane slowly looks around the hospital. A patient in a hospital gown sits with a downcast expression. A companion decides them, quietly holding their hand. Nearby, someone waits their turn, fear plain across their face. Another sits hunched over, their face twisted in pain. All around, people sit with worry heavy on their faces. Are you alright? Of course. I've seen things like this many times before, but ever since Evergreen was developed, people have been living far longer than anyone ever expected, and medicine has advanced just as much. And yet humans, and NIKKEs too, they still fall ill without warning, they still get caught in accidents, they still grieve and suffer. Even after all this time, that hasn't changed. That makes me a little sad. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make things so serious. We submitted a visitation request a while ago, but it looks like I'm taking a little longer than expected. You're right, I'll go check. Who's here to see Mr. Oliver? Yes, that's us. Please come this way. The nurse leads us to the hospital room. And there, an elderly man lies there, kept alive by a web of machines and tubes. It's nice to meet you, Oliver. I'm Snow Crane. Welcome, Miss Snow Crane. I've been waiting. I'm sorry. I wished I could have received you in better health. Oh, not at all. There's more than enough. Thank you for waiting. You're here to tell me it ended, aren't you? That's right. The contract has ended, so I wanted to see you in person and deliver this letter from you-know-who. Snow Crane hands Oliver the letter. A letter? Oliver slowly lifts the arm with an IV still in it and carefully takes the letter. He opens it and reads it in silence. Not long after, he folds the letter with care and sets it on the blanket. I see. So, they won't be coming after all. Yes. And you're still can't tell us why? That's right. I see. What a pity. Now then, I'll proceed with closing out the agreement. Oliver, as agreed, I have one final question. In your opinion, do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it has before? A better place? Yes, I think it has. There was a time when I thought the Ark was flawed and unjust place. But as I grew older and fell ill, I suppose I started to see things differently. I lost my entire family to the raptures on the surface. but I was able to build a new one and keep going. The reason I've been able to live such a long life is because of the people in the Ark, the Foundation included. Even now, as I lie here sick, it's no different. Thanks to the help of so many and the devotion of my children, I was able to see you, Miss Snow Crane, and bring this agreement to a close. So, in a place where so many good people live, I believe it has become a better world than it once was. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I know that couldn't have been easy, so I appreciate you for taking the time to tell me. No, it's just something I had to do. I'm just glad I could see the agreement through before things got worse. Now, I think I can go without any regrets. Thank you for all your hard work, Oliver. Mrs. Snow Crane, could I ask you one last favor? Why, of course. If, by any chance, you met them, please tell them I'm grateful to them for letting me live as a human. Would you deliver that message for me? Yes, I'm sure to pass it along. For a beautiful ending, A. So where to next? Let's see, our next stop is... Snow Crane opens her notebook. Suddenly, my stomach growls loudly. What was that sound? Was that you, friend? Hey, don't look so surprised. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh dear, I didn't even notice. It's already past lunchtime. How could I let a growling boy go hungry like this? I really am the worst. But I'm not a kid anymore. This simply won't do. Let's go have lunch right now. Hey, no need to rush. Just take it easy. We can grab something quick on the way. Snacking instead of a real meal? That's not good for you, friend. You need to eat proper meals to stay healthy. Snow Crane grabs my hand and pulls me along. Come on, let's go get something to eat together right now. Fine, let's go. Great, off we go. Huh? Why are you just standing there? Huh? I thought you already had somewhere in mind. I don't. Oh, I see. Right, you might not know the tasty spots around here. Just hang on a sec, okay? I'll go ask a few people what's most popular places are. I saw on TV that if you ask about 10 people and check their answers, you usually find a really nice spot. I grab Snow Crane just as she's about to dart forward. No, it's fine, I'll take you somewhere. Everybody, it's time for Cosmic Taste! Wait, is this the fast food place? Welcome to Yeah, it is. Please place your order at the kiosk. Kiosk? Oh my. Oh wow, friend. It seems the staff is calling them kiosks these days. How curious. Huh? The man said we should place our order at the kiosk. Usually, you place your order with the staff, but I guess they call themselves kiosks this year. No, that's not it. I lead Snow Crane up to the kiosk. This is a kiosk. It's a machine you use to place orders on your own. So you order with this? How do you pay then? You pay the same time you order. Oh my goodness, you can do that? Fascinating. I think I understand. It's kind of like a vending machine, huh? Yeah, you could say that. Now that I think of it, you can place an order without speaking to anyone at all. That must make it easier for introverts. How lovely. Wow, this is so good. Snow Crane turns towards the young man enjoying his meal. That's the new burger, right? Yeah, want a bite? Everyone seems to enjoy their food. A hamburger, It's the first time seeing one. It looks quite tasty. What, you've never seen a hamburger? No, I haven't. Back when I was underground, our meals are pretty limited. Not that the food they gave us was all bad, mind you. We just didn't really get things like that. Were you locked up or something? Oh, nothing like that. I suppose you could say it was partly out of duty, partly because I chose to. I happen to know quite a few agreements that are best left unspoken. Oh yeah, I remember you said your job was to oversee agreements. I guess that means you handle other contracts too, not just the ones related to what we're doing now. correct. There are other contracts as... excuse me, are you going to order? If not, can I go first? Oh, I'm sorry, we've been chatting instead of ordering. Please go ahead. Snow Crane and I step aside. I suppose this isn't a great place to talk. How about I tell you the rest later? Alright. Why don't we try the new burger? Those two over there seem to really enjoy it. I'm sure it tastes good. Sounds good to me. As we're eating in, should I go get us a table? Actually, let's get it to go. To go? Yeah. For a beautiful ending, B. Hi, Maxwell. Oh, I need another. I hope the worst of my sickness is over by Saturday, at least. Holding 2 combo meals, we set out for downtown. Why don't we eat here? I sit on a bench off to one side of a busy area. Here? Yeah, do you not like it? No, it's perfectly fine. I just didn't know this is how people ate out now. It's always fun to experience new things. No, Crane sits beside me. I'm sure I enjoy eating out here. I take out 2 hamburgers from the bag and hand one to Snow Crane. Why the sigh? I just feel bad that you ended up paying instead of... because I didn't know how to. I should have watched more about this on TV. TV will not give you all the answers, Snow Crane. Well, now that you know how to do it, you can pay next time. That's true, huh? Then that's just what I'll do. Next time, I'm going to treat you to something healthy and delicious. I look forward to it. Now let's dig in. Snow Crane takes a bite of the hamburger. Her eyes widen as she looks at me. This is delightful. Glad you like it. So this is what young people like to eat these days. I'm having so much fun. I'll get started on my own as well. Gotta see what all the fuss is about. Enjoy! As she eats, Snow Crane quietly watches the people passing by. A family smiling as they cross the street. Oh, hi, Faded. You know, that probably has value in itself. A family smiling as they cross the street hand in hand. An elderly man resting on the roadside. Merchants squabbling with one another. She watches as everyone around goes about living their lives in peace. You really like this, don't you? You seem to enjoy people watching. Yes, being able to eat while watching all these people makes me happy. Wait a moment. Are we eating outside because you know I enjoy people watching? That and the weather's nice as well. My goodness. How very thoughtful of you. You're so kind and caring, friend. Such a good boy. Snow Crane lifts her clean hand and pats my shoulder. How did you know, though? What gave it away? At the department store, in the hospital, and pretty much everywhere we've been to, you always seem to be noticing others. Like when you found me sleeping on the park and helped me. Or when you helped the girl find her lost teddy bear. I figured the reason you're able to notice people is because you enjoy watching them. Yeah, that's right. The arc has changed in so many ways, and yet some things haven't changed at all. I find all those differences so endlessly fascinating that I can't help but look around everywhere and watch. All this time you were underground, as you put it. You never came above ground? I did on occasion, but mostly for work. I've never really walked around the city like this, just for myself. Julio wants the head pats. Even before coming to the Ark, I was in a lab training for what was to become my line of work. So when I came to what you might call a normal life, this might actually be the first time experiencing it. Or first time? You don't have any memories from before you became a NIKKE? No. I was created to carry out the special duties of handling contracts and agreements. I would watch Tetra TV and read the letters sent each year by the people who had contracts with the Foundation. Within those letters, there was a world I would never experience, a living, breathing Ark. That might be why I had more of a personal attachment to this contract than most of the others. I see. Does it make you feel a little sad? What do you mean? That a contract you care about is ending? Yeah, of course. I'm sad knowing I won't be able to receive their letters anymore, but they've held up their end of the contract through to the very end. That's enough for me to be happy. Being able to inform someone they've fulfilled their contract isn't something that happens often. It's not? There was something Sarah mentioned earlier. It was about people in the Foundation and how a lot were dissatisfied with the support they received. So they tried to take the Foundation's money, and I would discipline them. Do you remember that? Yeah. At the beginning, there were over 100 children in the Foundation. Now only 3 of them remain who are faithful to their agreement. 3? That means no one else made it to the end of their contract. They either passed away due to illness or unrelated accidents, or were disciplined by me. What do you mean by discipline? Wow, Granny will go as Asian mom sometimes. Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe this is the grandma music. It sounds like it. Exactly what it sounds like. I reprimanded those who failed to uphold their contracts. At first, I try to reason with them. If that doesn't work, I give them a warning, and if that fails, I resort to force. In this line of work, that sort of thing happens more than you think. Very few people see an agreement through to its end. That being said, with this contract, there are 3 whole people who either made it to the end or who still can. That's why I'm happy. I get to meet those people who showed me the Ark long ago and then look me in the eye and tell them they did well and bring this all to a beautiful close. I see. I'd like to thank you, friend, for helping me bring something so meaningful to a proper end, and for guiding me around this unfamiliar world I find myself in. You're really a good person. No, I'm really only helping you because I wanted to ask you something. What's wrong? Where do you go? Where did you say the last letter needed to go? Let's see. Leo should be here. Nokrin opens her notepad and shows me an address. That's not far from here. Oh, wonderful. Let's go talk to him and bring this contract to a proper end. Alright. Before we go, let's finish eating. Make sure to chew properly. Actually, wait. Is this the same background music as, Arcana? You know, like when she's going down when they're going down the codependency route, it kind of sounds like that. Once we finish, we'll go to the last friend. We'll go find the last friend on my list. Okay, so it is the Nora one. Okay. Yeah, so you were right, Julio. I guess that's the grandma music. And give his story a beautiful ending. However, things often conclude in ways we never expect for reasons we never see coming. The final letter, A. You said it was the 5th shelf, right? Yes. Then this should be it. Indeed, I believe this is correct. We lift our heads and look at the photo of an elderly man smiling brightly. Leo. Aside, it is an urn-labeled Leo. Yeah, when they said 5th shelf, I already knew this was a funeral home. An hour earlier. Hello. Does your name happen to be Leo? No, Leo's my father. Who are you? Oh, I see. Goodness me, what a wonderful son he has. It was a pleasure to meet you. I'm Snow Crane. I came to inform your father the end of his contract with the Foundation. I think this grandma will be fine. She's a NIKKE. Are you Miss Snow Crane? Mrs. Snow Crane? You know who I am? Yes, my father had been waiting for you for a very long time. I see, then I should go see him right away. Would you tell me where he is? My father passed away last week. But we were only in touch only a month ago. How could that have happened? He'd gone quite some time without Evergreen, and his condition suddenly took a turn for the worse due to his advanced age. I see. I wish you could have come a bit sooner. My father never stopped waiting for the day you'd come. All he ever talked about was when he finally got word from his sponsor. Oh, I'm sorry, I was too late. Snow Crane grips the bag with the letter tightly. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry for your loss. We should get going now. Nora's ending reminded me of Amane Suo from Grisaya, and I just couldn't handle it. That was literally the ending of it was one of the good endings where you gotta see that Yuji and Amane lived a long life, and Amane passed at a bus stop, and so the train's stopping there, and Nora getting to the station, I was like, oh no, I know this scene. It was not a good time. We should get going now. Snow Crane, wait. Yes? If it isn't too much trouble, could you tell us where his grave is? So this is how we finally meet. Snow Crane places a white flower in front of the urn. Thank you for asking about his son. Thank you for asking his son about this. When he told me what happened, my mind went completely blank. This isn't the first time something like this has happened, but I can never get used to it. That's understandable. You just found out you lost someone you'd been in touch with for a long time. That's right. He and I corresponded for a very long time. Every year on the same day, he made sure his letters arrived in the morning. He never missed a single one, not even this year. He was faithful and dedicated. That was the kind of person he was. And yet, ultimately, he passed on before we could finish things up. I should have come sooner. Then Leno might have received the letter he had been waiting for all this time. Now I'll never be able to deliver it. You're not leaving the letter? I have to take it back. The recipient is no longer in a state to receive it. Why don't you read it to him? Pardon? Let's read it here. Isn't that how the contract's supposed to end? That's true, but he may no longer be here, but that doesn't change the fact that he was faithful to his agreement this whole time. So read it to him and let him finish out his contract. But he won't be able to hear it. Still, at least we won't leave the agreement unfinished, right? Leaving the agreement unfinished. Snow Crane looked at the photo of Leo smiling brightly. You're right. It's important to have closure. Thank you for the advice, friend. You got this. Snow Crane steadied her breathing and looked at the letter that was meant to be delivered to Leo. Leo, though we were conducting this meeting in a way I had not anticipated, You have faithfully performed your contractual obligations for the duration of the agreement. Therefore, as witness to this contract, I, Snow Crane, hereby officially declare that you, Leo, have fulfilled your contract with the Foundation to the fullest extent. I will now read this letter out loud on the signatory's behalf. I bring this contract to a close. Snow Crane gingerly unfolds the letter. To my beloved child Leo, after writing you once when you first joined the Foundation and again when you came of age and left the care facility, I'm now writing to you a third time. Have you been well? I'm reading this letter. If you're reading this letter, it must meant that you have kept your promise to the Foundation all these years. I applaud such a remarkable display of devotion. Despite the severe hardships you've endured from losing your family and being cast into an unfamiliar environment, you've managed to live honestly without losing your light. That takes great courage and resolve, and I commend you for it. While I am sorry that I cannot tell you all of this in person, it also means that, like all of you, I too am keeping the promise I made with someone. Please understand that. I hope you'll forgive me. I wish I could see for myself how all your faces have changed as you've grown up. I bet you've become a fine adult. In fact, I'm sure you have. Though the contract will end, the Foundation will no longer walk through life beside you. I truly believe you have already found a new dear family member. So Leo, I do not know how much of life still lies before you, but you've provided your devotion in your life up until now. And for that, I hope that your life will continue to shine until the very end. Oh! 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 Bro, I'm cheering up just reading this. Even from afar, I will always be cheering for you. Your eternal supporter in life. Snow Crane folds the letter and places it in front of the smiling photo of Leo. I can't be crying this much. My throat. With this, I can report that all the Foundation's contracts have come to an end. Leo, thank you for all the letters you sent over the years. Through them, I was able to see the Ark even from deep underground. Tears began to fall from Snow Crane's eyes. It's manly tears, Leo. I need water. I'm not doing my voice any favors. Ugh. I wish I could have met you and told you this in person. Thank you so much for your dedication. Snow Crane bows her head towards the resting Leo. Standing beside her, I bow my head as well, silently honoring the man who faithfully carried out his contract. The final letter be... Would you like to rest on the bench for a bit? Sure. Snow Crane and I sit next to each other on a nearby bench. Now that it's late, there's no one else in the park except for the two of us. Thank you for today, friend. It's because of you that I was able to get some closure with Leo. It was all you. You did great today. Oh, come now. I couldn't have done all of this without you guiding me along. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Snow Crane lowered her head in gratitude. It was an unforgettable experience. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad it was as meaningful for you as well. Now then, since we finished everything, it's time for me to grant your request just as promised. Right. Go ahead, ask me for anything. I'll do whatever I can for you. Wow, they always have such ominous music every time Commander asks questions. Midwest. That song is called Time of a Flower. You mean, are you saying this is literally my song? Oh my god, do I have a song? I have a song? Damn. Damn, I didn't realize I had my own song. I'm them death and remembrance flowers, so I guess the You May Cry Now song. The Time of the Flower is my song. Whoops. Whoopsie doos. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna make everybody cry. I should learn that in violin, because it shouldn't be too bad considering it's on piano. So usually you can translate piano music to violin pretty easily. It will sound different just because, you know, on piano you can use two hands, but I should look that up. I could make an arrangement. I should actually write the name down before I forget it too. Where's my pen? Time of flower. Yeah. Then when I finally do record it, that'll actually be my intro. Because it is nice that Shift Up does have all their music DRM free, so there wouldn't be any copyright issues. There are a few questions I have to ask you. Will you answer them honestly? You want me to answer some questions? That's really all you want? Yeah, these questions are really important to me. I wonder what would be so important. Please. Well, judging by your demeanor, they don't seem to be just any questions. Very well. I'll answer whatever you ask me. Thanks. However, if it's something I'm contractually obligated to keep secret, I won't be able to answer. I hope you understand. Of course. In that case, just tell me it's confidential and we'll leave it at that. Very well. And if it's not confidential, I'll promise I'll answer honestly. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Before we start, would you lower your head for a moment? My head? Yes, just for a little while. Okay. I lower my head awkwardly. Snow Crane raises her hand, and there, and now, and starts to pet my head. Goodness, why are you so tense? It's okay, it's okay. I'm not tense. There's no need to be nervous or afraid. I'll answer any question you have. And if you ask about some grave secret of which I cannot speak, I'll never threaten you or resent you for it. I swear. Maybe I really have been tense without realizing it. As I feel her, the warmth of her hand, the tension in my body begins to ease. There we go, much better. Now let's take a deep breath, okay? Whew. Good. Relax and try to gather your thoughts. Otherwise, you might end up forgetting to ask all what you really want to know. You can take whatever time you need. Oh my god, it is Pickle. From this angle, it's 100% Pickle Mama. Oh my god, you're onto something, Julio. And ask all the questions you want. I want you to feel comfortable asking anything. As the tension fades, my mind starts to settle. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. Really? I'm glad. Snow Crane lowers her hand. Why is she clapping? Now then, let's begin our fun little question and answer time. I'm not nervous anymore. You don't have to do all that. Oh, this isn't to relieve your nerves. It's to set the mood. Now, what's your first question? When we first met in the park, you said you were surprised that I'd grown up into a lovely young man. I did say that, yes. Does that mean You know about my past? Ah, I see how that would be an important question to you. Yeah. I know nothing about my past, so when I heard you say that, I thought I finally met someone who knows something. Goodness, I apologize. You've been waiting all day to ask that, haven't you? Well, you're right. I do know something about your past, friend. Though, to be exact, I only know your name. How? It was part of the information I received related to a contract. There was a record relating to your birth. Was it about how I was created as part of a special project? You remember that? No, I barely have any memories left of back then. There have just been one memory that popped into my mind a while back. I see. You're correct. You were a child born part of a project. It's called Project AD, right? Yes. Wait, AD isn't like... So... do you guys know the meaning of, like, that we currently are in 2026 AD? Anno Domini? Domino? I think it's Anno Domini? Or Anno Domino? Or... I have read Mana's event, but, that actually means, in the year of our Christ. Because, it's based off the Christian, calendar. I guess, Roman calendar, and, so before the birth of Christ, the years were actually denoted as BC, which is before Christ. So that's why I was like Project AD. So does that mean they're saying like Commander is like Jesus? Am I reading into this a little too much? Is Commander going to die when NIKKE ends? Because I kind of had this theory a little bit about after Pretty Star, because she got the idea that in order for her to preserve her legacy, she had to die. And so like the Goddess Squad obviously didn't die, but they had to be exiled from the Ark, which meant that they were no longer in they would stay in people's minds as the goddess is a victory. So I'm kind of wondering, because Christ, like Jesus Christ died for our sins according to the Bible, the Holy Bible. So the fact that this is called Project AD, as in Anno Domini, if I remember the Latin correctly, which means in the year of our Christ, I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that they might be implying that Commander's gonna die at the end of this. Because that's pretty died so that NIKKE's could have better eyes. She did the MLK thing. Goddess Squad fought, and then Oswald did the whole Kingmaker thing, so I think it's called the Kingpin. I think it's what it's called. I might be getting that wrong. But either way. Sounds like he's supposed to represent Jesus Christ, maybe? Yeah, our Immaculate Conception Mother means that she's the Virgin Mary. Why else do you think we have a NIKKE called Mary? It's because she's the mother of all NIKKEs. I didn't say the legendary Commander, though, Julio. I'm saying Commander as in the MC. So, I mean, I might just be reading too much into this, honestly. Given the current direction. That I could be completely wrong by it. Because, like, at least this is just how I'm taking it, of... Things are a little sus that it makes me wonder if when NIKKE ends, it's when the Commander dies, so that NIKKE 2 would not have the Commander. Yeah, like, obviously, NIKKE is, like, Commander is unkillable. He fell off a whale, and his bones literally got smushed, and then he just was like, he woke up as if nothing happened. So, but that's only because the Queen's alive right now. So there's a heavy connection between the Queen and Anderson and Commander. Because Anderson's health has gotten a lot better too because of his genes. Yes. How did you know that? In that case, can you tell me about Project AD? You want to know about Project AD? You don't have to tell me everything. I'll be happy even if just a hint of what kind of experiment it was or what they were trying to research. It's the only way I know about what I was born from and what I even am. Friend, are you not able to answer? Just a moment. I'm going to review the terms of my contract to see if I'm allowed to answer this question. Zilkryn closes her eyes, and long after she opens them again. It is completely confidential. In other words, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't share anything with you. Divulging such details about the project would be a clear violation of my contract. Only a select few within the Ark even know of the project, meaning it is as confidential as can be. I see. Instead, while it may not fully answer your question, I can at least explain why the project was created. Would that be alright? I'll take any information I can get, please tell me. Very well, it is a story about a very old contract. Oh, okay. So that's why there's the end right here. A world built by good people, A long time ago, when the Raptures were only just beginning to invade the surface. There were two big forces, the United Forces of Humanity, a government military that fought the Raptures. That's the United States, isn't it? And a group known as the VTC, a religious order that possessed advanced scientific technology. Ooh. Those two forces joined hands to fight the Raptures. And after the time they finally accepted defeat and decided to retreat to the Ark, the United Forces of Humanity made a major decision. In order to secure the technology they lacked so they could better govern the Ark, they chose to merge with VTC and take a new name, the Central Government. Ah, so that's why they started calling it that. That's right, many people believe the merger was the end result of a power struggle between the two. But I think they simply decided that neither side could defeat the Raptors on their own. When the agreement was reached, the two sides each presented their conditions for the mergers. What was the conditions? VTC wanted to continue the research they had conducted on the surface, so they entered an agreement with Missilus Industry, forming the Independent Research Institute known as MMR. Meanwhile, the United Forces of Humanity wanted to develop technology that could help humankind, so they requested the VTC share its miraculous scientific advances. Technologies that would help humankind? Yes. There were many more conditions besides these, but those were the two biggest ones I am able to mention at the moment. Also, when representatives from each party gathered, the following statements were added to the agreement. This agreement has been made under the vision of Veiled Order, a squad that exists to serve as witness to contracts. Should either of the two parties violate any of the aforementioned terms, they may be suppressed by force. Wait, were you there when this agreement was made? Yes. I'm secretly third? Who's third? As in stall third? Oh, you mean I'm coughing baby? Yeah, no, I'm coughing baby right now, because I'm sick. I was there both to witness the agreement and observe the contract to be upheld. So they made NIKKEs a long time. I mean, we already knew that they made NIKKEs a long time ago. Clearly, Snow Crane is not one of the first NIKKEs. Lillywise just happens to be the strongest. That was one of the many reasons I remained underground until now. I see. In regards to one of those technologies that would help humankind, you may have heard me often refer to someone as you-know-who earlier. They offered themselves up as a test subject in exchange for getting MMR to begin a particular research project. You-know-who is Anderson. That means you-know-who is Anderson. Project AD, the very same one you're interested in. Who is this person? Someone who dreamed of making the world a better place. They wanted the Ark to serve as the starting point for that, so they embarked on many different endeavors. Project AD was one of those. Also, I just thought of one more thing connected to Project AD. You heard it mentioned many times today. I have. Yes, the miracle drug that extends the human lifespan. Evergreen. Evergreen. Wait. Are you telling me that Vapis is the base for Evergreen? How have they been bleeding Anderson dry? No wonder he was a weak old man. Now he's just like, you know, my health's gotten a lot better now. Yo, Lillywise as queen might actually be a good thing then, because Anderson gets to live longer. Because they sure aren't shooting up Anderson with Evergreen. That's just recycling blood. This person was able to get it mass-produced as a direct result of their involvement in this project. So, Evergreen is related to Project AD. They were a really great... Snow Crane keeps saying they were a really great person. So I don't think this is actually Anderson. It has to be somebody else then. Oswald? I don't know, this is sounding more like Oswald. Because there's a lot of past tense. Not only did they kickstart Project AD, but even the contract that you helped me wrap up today was one of the many good things they did for the Ark. Yeah, this is sounding more like Oswald. By which you mean they established the foundation you were talking about? Yes. In order to care for children who have lost their parents before entering the Ark. This is an yeah, this has to be an Oswald move. Oswald started that. Oswald's the first. Oswald was the first in the Ark to do it. And guess what? That orphan became pretty. And then guess what? He worked to death his special ops friend, that he ended up adopting his son too, who became an orphan. That's just his MO. He just goes and adopts orphans. This person used their own wealth and built this foundation. However, they wanted to prevent the children from taking things for granted and becoming wasteful. And they were concerned the money would fall into the wrong hands, which would prevent the children from getting the support they needed. To this end, the foundation made a contract with me, and had the children send me letters every year recording the changes in the Ark, enabling you to step in if you saw that funds were being misused. Precisely. This person you're talking about sounds like a really good person. Yeah, special ops. I think I called him Sob, as in special ops bro, so Sob. They devoted everything they had to make the world better, to making it good. Others may think differently, but that's what I believe. You know, the timeline doesn't make sense for Evergreen, though. Because, they were already using Evergreen in Pretty Star, I thought. Because they were talking about Evergreen, so the timeline doesn't match up. But, you know, there is a gap of what the time period that Frisia grew up. There was about 10 years. Hello? Sorry, I can't read your name. It's like in a weird font that I can't read it. I just see the TE, but welcome. Yeah, cause, okay, actually they successfully mass-produced it. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. I'm remembering now that it was mass-produced is what happened. Okay. Okay, so then that is an Oswald thing. So describe Project Deity. I would say is one of the several foundational stones this person laid to build a good world. I hope you can think of it as the same way for now. Part of the foundations of a good world, huh? Someday, I'm sure you'll learn the whole truth about this project. Right, someday. Yes, I'm sure of it. Can I ask you one last thing? You can ask me more than one last thing. Can you tell me who this person is that we've been talking about? Of course I can. To put it in terms of your job, they are the boss higher up on the ladder. To put it in terms in the arc in which we live, they are the commander-in-chief. No! Wait! Wait, that means it's Anderson! They weren't talking about Oswald, they were talking about Anderson! Bro, mass-producing Evergreen using Vapis, that's wild. That's wild. That is wild. Okay, he's a chief, but not the chief? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Deputy Commander. Okay. So we have the top brass. He's the top brass. Okay. I mean, this is the second last part because I still need to go read the hard mode, so... This is the last one of the main story. A world built by good people be. The Commander-in-Chief. Yes. So the Commander-in-Chief really does exist. Honestly, I thought it might have been just a title with no person behind it. It's quite natural that you would think that way. They are currently unable to meet with anyone. Ah, so that's why those letters said they couldn't come. Yes. Wait, Oswald's still alive? That's also why they wrote so many letters in advance. And why I was the one to deliver them. I presume any other detail about them are confidential? Correct. For the time being, what I can tell you is, at this very moment, while you and I are speaking, the Commander-in-Chief is continuing to sacrifice for the Ark. Bruh, is he in one of those cores that we saw that, like, Red Hood found underground? They're sacrificing for the Ark. That's an Oswald move. Todswall, all just out here, literally becoming the kingmaker that we know he is. That's everything I'm able to tell you. Was that helpful at all? Yeah, it helped a lot. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Not now, I think I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. They weren't easy questions, so I appreciate you answering to the best you could. Well then, do you mind if I ask you one thing as well, friend? You have a question for me? Yes, there's something I'm curious about as well. I'd like you to answer it honestly. What is it? In your opinion, do you think the Ark is becoming a better place? That wasn't what I was expecting you to ask. Oh, really? After spending the whole day walking around the Ark, and hearing Sarah and Oliver's answer with all their stories of the past, I found myself wanting to know what you think. Oh, I wonder if this is actually a poll. What if Shift Up is actually using this as a poll to decide which direction they're going to take the story? You know, we did have a visual novel before. So theoretically, I can go back into the story and choose the other options, so then it would actually invalidate it. But they probably have a check to see first-time answers. Granted, it is a little bit hard if nobody reads it at first, you know? Let's see. I don't know. How should I answer this? We've been learning a lot about the Ark. We literally just saw MLK, Pretty Star, MLK. There's been a lot of terrorist attacks in the main story. Because there was violence in the past too, but were they terrorist level, like Enter Heaven? I'm not sure. Because Crow is the main reason for like all of it. I feel like this is actually kind of hard for me to answer about the Ark, because we've been learning a lot about the past and not what's currently going on, because they have been building a lot on.
Oh shit, there goes the channel. Blissful Yoshi just raided with 11 odd ones.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Yoshi. How's it going? Is it... There we go. Blissful Yoshi. Yeah, go check out Yoshi. He's a indie streamer that streams NIKKE. He also does like a lot of he knows a lot about like different merch stuff too, regarding different gacha games. So if you want to know how to like get better at playing NIKKE, on the fighting aspect of it, like the gameplay, go check them out. If you want to know about merch from all over because there usually is merch about like exclusives in JP, Korean, and China, and also in the US. So he also has he's pretty good at finding info for you to kind of understand that. Yeah. If you want to get carried in Ultra, go find Yoshi. But I think maybe my mods are gone, so I don't see where Khan is. So I'll also give you a shout out this way. Yeah, it was also playing NIKKE. So, but yeah, how was your stream? I mean, it's been like, I feel like everybody's getting sick right now, so it's good to take a break. And yeah, oh, your flight's, my flight's at tomorrow morning too. I don't know, it's like we're going to the same event or something. Yeah, I actually did some packing, and so I filled up like 2 carry-on items, and I was like, oh, this is like very full. I should probably like lessen my load. So after this stream, I'm going to repack and put most things in a checked baggage. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that hard to repack. There's another NIKKE event. I'm not gonna say too much, but there's a fan event in San Francisco called Second Encounter, and Yoshi is a volunteer there. So that's what he's doing. I'm flying out on the weekend too, so yeah. I know, it's like we like NIKKE or something. Maybe. Just maybe. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, mine's not too early, so that's nice. I'm just trying to get better so I don't make everybody sick. I mean, worst case is I just wear a mask the whole time because I don't want to I don't want to be the cause. I mean, yeah, I can share photos at the end of it. I can talk about it like on Tuesday, but who hasn't heard of what? What? Oh, Second Encounter, the event by NIKKE and Purs. Sorry, I don't know how to say his name. I think somebody said something about like it's like Pizy or yeah. I still don't know how to. I honestly don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. I don't. Pyrex? That's how was I supposed to get that from like PRYZZZ? How the hell was I supposed to pronounce that as Pyrex? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay. I'm sorry. That just looks like keyboard smash to me. Oh, sorry, I don't have a TTS thing. Okay, I have a TTS, I just don't know how to activate it. Wait. There was a command, I just don't remember it anymore. Let me go find it. I think it's events, settings. Because I enabled it, I just have to remember what I called it. Custom commands. There was one, I just don't remember it anymore. No. Okay, maybe it's broken because it should have worked. Let me just double check that the things are logged in right now. Sometimes it like logs me out of stuff and I'm like, what's going on?
Redeemed by me flowers for 500 points.
Oh, TT star. I mean, that would make sense. No, it should be, what if you tried say? Does say work? Or maybe, wait, Wad, you're not subscribed, I think is what's going on. Yeah, you're not a subscriber, so Pyrex.
Pyrex.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's because you're not... I only set TTS for people who, are... Wait, you should be a regular. Why doesn't it get given you a... It's not for everybody, it's just... It doesn't count you as a regular. That's weird. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so I think TTS is just broken. For $5, alright. But yeah, no worries if you need to raid and run, because you said you were tired and you still got a pack. I'm assuming you got a lot of stuff to do still, because you got like to volunteer and all that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read that. It looks like keyboard smash to me. Okay, like Neko's name is easy to read, easy to spell. It's like how half the time people call me Syrah or Kyra. You know, I would have thought people would have looked at my name and been like, "Oh yeah, like that dude Sino, all right, Alejandro, that English VA dude, right?" And been like, "Syra."
Just redeemed throw flower for 100 points.
Well, yeah, I should finish up the story too, so I can also end my stream early too, because voice is still kind of dead, but I'm getting pretty close to the end. So I think I have like maybe 15 to 30 minutes left. I still need to pick a decision though. This is a very tough decision. Because I know more about the past of the arc than the current, I feel like. Because they've done so much work on building the background. I think I'm gonna go with 1 because maybe I'm just a little bit, his name, I waited until he said it because I had no idea. Okay, you know, that's valid, Midwest. To be fair, I've only interacted with him once, and that was with Nekko, so I didn't actually have a proper conversation with either of them because their booth was really busy when I visited. So I don't believe I've actually had a proper conversation. I've just visited the booth. Yeah, no, I'm not joining the watch party. I literally can't. I'm at an event, and the watch party times are literally in the peak times of beauty sleep. If I do not want to die for the event, I should sleep, which I will, because I'm also sick. Like, I'm not trying to aggravate my sickness. I'm trying to be better so I don't get people sick. I'm assuming he's talking about Jinxes. I did actually get invited to go to that watch party, but I told her that I was busy, unfortunately, so. Yeah. It's just bad timing because I'm literally out of town. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go pick the first one because maybe it's a little bit of the influence of Pretty Star, but MLK, A vibes. It's not perfect, but things have improved. Yes, Peachy is also hosting one too. And they're doing group watch parties. I know a few other watch parties too, that I declined because I'm sorry, I literally need to sleep. So yeah, I was planning on watching the VOD for the live stream as before I went to the event, because I fear I may be spoiled if I don't watch it, because a lot of people from LA are coming up to the San Fran event, so they're pretty fast on news. So it's in my best interest to at least be in the know. I won't be spoiling things for people, but if people are talking to me about things, because it's much easier to avoid the internet than it is to avoid spoilers in person. Because the most I could do is just scream, and then they'd still continue on anyways. So. And it takes too long to say spoilers, because by then they've already said the spoiler. And you can't walk away fast enough because you're already, you know, like, unless they're screaming, but either way. Yes, I will watch the VOD as a preventative measure, so I won't be live streaming that. I won't even be live streaming the VOD. So yeah. Okay, yes, I was gonna pick the first one because Pretty Star has given some influence of, it's not perfect, but things are definitely becoming a better place. It's like MLK, where his actions and what his legacy provided has made things slightly less racist. I mean, racism still exists and whatnot, but Nikke phobes are a lot less prevalent, and Nikkes have rights, so it's going a better direction, but obviously things won't always be perfect. Why do you think that? The Ark certainly still has many problems, but I agree with what Oliver said. I've received help from many good people around me, and there are people striving to make the world better, like the Commander-in-Chief. I see. So while the Ark may not be the best place as of now, I think that as long as people keep trying, it will get there eventually. I see. I appreciate your answer. What about you? Me? Well, before I came to the Ark, I saw many people on the surface who lost their families due to war, or friends. Most people were sad. But today I got to see the Ark not through letters or television, but with my own 2 eyes, and I got to see a lot of different people. People still suffer and grieve because of illness, accidents, and loss of life, but there are also a child who cried over a lost teddy bear, then smiled again when it was found. The families who gathered together to shop and eat together, and everyone was just living their lives. I think the fact that people can now live ordinary lives is an indication that the world has already been moving in the right direction. And the reason people were able to reclaim a semblance of normality, Snow Crane looks at me, is thanks to the sacrifices of good Nikkes and good people like you, friend. So, I think everything will be alright. No matter what kind of place the Ark may be now, good people will continue striving to create and maintain a good world. And the world will keep moving in a better direction. I also believe you will stand at the center of it all, because you're a really good person. I'm really not. You can see now that I only helped you because there were things I wanted to ask. Oh, is that what was bothering you earlier? There. Snow Crane pats my back. Tell me, when you first took me to the train station, or when you comforted the child who lost her teddy bear, was that all because you wanted to ask about your past? Well, also, who says a good person can't have their own motives? Having your own desires and hopes doesn't make you a bad person. What matters is what you choose to do with those feelings, how you act. I told you before, nothing in this world is only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. Well, I think you're a good person, friend. And I'm certain that the future you've created, you work to create, will be the good world that I dream of. Talk about pressure. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel stressed. Not every choice I make will necessarily be for the sake of a better world. I'm only trying to protect what matters to me. Then how about this? I'll watch over you. Are you proposing we enter into a contract? No. We don't need to enter any contract or make any promises. I just want to observe, to see the world you create. That gives me my answer, I think, about the direction and world you build will take. And whether it will be a good world that I dream of. Does that mean you won't be staying underground anymore? You won't be able to observe from down there. I suppose that's true. Alright then, watch over me. But only after you've experienced the Ark for yourself, not through letters or TV screens. Once you've done that, let's talk again. We can discuss whether the world is becoming a better place. Are you worried that I've been underground for too long? See, you really are a good person, friend. You've grown up to be such a nice boy. Snow Crane strokes my cheek. Wow. Grandma, the gilf's coming out strong right now. I think I'm starting to get used to being treated like a child. Alright, it's settled. I won't stay underground anymore. Well, it's because she activated the good boy trigger word for a lot of people. I'll live here in the Ark and watch you with my own eyes. Snow Crane smiles brightly. Let's talk again someday, alright? Good world, the end. And now we off to hard mode. Oh, I need to actually go buy things. Let me go buy. Yay, we go buy. And finish up the hard mode. You know, I feel like they always do like a giant lore drop about the commander right before a half Annie, because I think Wisdom Spring was like right before third Annie, if I remember correctly. I guess that's the formula they want to go for. Dear benefactor, it has been some time since I last wrote to you. After fulfilling the last contract, I now write to deliver my closing report. In order to inform the Foundation's children that their contracts were ending, I came up to the Ark in person for the first time in a long while. Since the day I reprimanded VTC, to be precise. She did what? I thought it was Anderson! I met Sarah, who now owns a cafe. I also met with Oliver, who had a wonderful life with his fine family he built. And though I regrettably could not meet him in person, I also found Leo, who lived a truly devoted life, and notified him of his contract conclusion. All three faithfully fulfilled their contracts over a long span of time, and as adults, each succeeded in building a new family of their own. It is just as you wished. I also witnessed how much the Ark has changed. Though illness, misfortune, and death still cause people to suffer, things appear to be like in the times before war, just as you dreamed, with people free to live normal lives once more, laughing and crying over beautifully trivial things. Some people view these changes and claim peace has been made society complacent, and that we are heading in the wrong direction. They do not believe the world has become a better place. Others see the same world and point at how people now help each other, indicating the world is becoming good. As you once said, the fact that the opinions are split down the middle may itself be proof that the Ark has undergone a meaningful change. Oh, and Oliver asked me to be sure to tell you something. He is grateful to have been allowed to live his life as a human being. He, Sarah, and Leo all miss you dearly. I wanted to be certain I conveyed that to you. Also, through all of these moments, I was together with the child you had hoped would be born out of VTC's efforts. I watched him comfort a child who had lost her teddy bear, accompanied someone who had lost their way to a place they needed to go, helped someone find closure who had been hesitant and wavering. That's the last two are you, though. And in general, offered his time and heart willingly for the sake of others. The last three were you, though. He has grown into such a kind person, and that is not all. He has also achieved what no one else ever has. He achieved the astounding feat of reclaiming a part of the surface. While he didn't say he feels a great deal of pressure, I believe he is growing into exactly the kind of person you once hoped for. Someone who will one day lead humanity towards a better world. And so, now that all contracts with the Foundation have come to an end, I wish to watch what choice he will make from here on onwards, and what direction the world will take because of those choices. For the very first time, I am choosing to do this not as a part of a contract or a promise, but of my own will. Snow Crane lifts his gaze for the letter he has been reading and looks ahead. I hope you will watch together with me, as he creates the future that you long hope for. Snow Crane bows her head deeply. With this, I conclude my report and formally bring the Foundation's contracts to a close. Thank you for everything. The room is filled with a red glow. Red glow? Is she talking to a core? Snow Crane turns around, putting the giant coffin behind her. Huh? Is the Commander-in-Chief in some sort of coffin like Cindy was? And walks forward without looking back. Like, is that like a coffin like Cindy was in? Or like Rose been merged in with the core? The Pledge of Kindness. If everyone can promise to be kind, honest children, then surely the world will become a better place. Okay, that's fitting of the thing, and then the what were these things? Appreciation stickers. A good child who dedicates themselves to making the world better should be covered in appreciation stickers. Someone needs to show them the kind deeds are meaningful, and that they are always to be recognized. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. Yay! Wait, good home... They're literally... We're back in kindergarten. We're back in kindergarten. Oh my god. Alright, Snow Crane, I see you. Thank you for making us be good kindergartners. Okay, let's see what people have been writing. Well, the reason I said it wasn't Anderson is because there was a lot of was. Yeah, there's all the gold star type stuff. We're back in kindergarten. All right, good job on your homework. Gold star. Oh my god, you shared your toy. Gold star. You know, that was still a good event. I don't think he's dead if he's still, because Snow Crane said that he's still fighting, so it sounds like yeah, he's still suffering for us, so that means that he's not dead, he's at least in stasis, that's for sure. So he could be doing the whole brain tube thing like Love. I don't know how much of a spoiler this is, but the original who's the pink-haired chick's name again? Love childhood friend name. I know there's two. Sumika. Because sorry, I only remember the other one. I thought Sumika was kind of annoying, but she's actually the main hero out of everything. I hate the MC though. But anyways, I'm not gonna go into my hatred of Takeru. That's a stream in itself. But yeah, Sumika was in a brain tube before she got NIKKE-ified. But hers isn't that her brain was there, it's that she literally just got turned into an android and got killed, and they transmuted her and downloaded her entire personality and memories in there. So yeah, it could be like a Sumika kind of thing where they downloaded the Commander-in-Chief into the core. We don't actually know much about the core other than the time that Red Hood stopped by there and Deep was just like, yeah, don't worry about this, it's fine. Don't worry about this core. You don't need to know that, so it could be that that's why. Wait, don't they have an energy? They do have an energy crisis too at the Arc. If that was mentioned before, that eventually the power will run out, but nobody is explaining what's going on of what, when or why the power will go out. Like, I think they say like it was going to be like in like 75 years or something, so it wasn't like immediate. It's just that resources are not being replenished as fast because like during Label's event, she falsifies reports to give people hope. And the Arc seems to be powered by a giant core. Oh yeah, they mentioned the power source wasn't reliable because electric shock works on stuff like that. So. Wait, why did Nebulous throw a flower at me? I forgot what happened. But okay. But yeah, they're going into a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's true, Kuro. She could, but does Neon really care? Probably not. Remember, she's here about strong body and firepower. Man, Neon, come on, give me some of your strong body vibes, okay? I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm you before strong body. Please help. I'm coughing baby. I'm sorry, I really don't know anything about Warhammer. Yeah, they did say that sometimes the power source was unreliable because it gets testy. Yo, that would be fun, Wad. An Arc solo raid. But when that happens, does that mean that everybody would have to go up to the surface? Because, you know, the Arc is no longer somewhere that everybody can stay. I think you could easily find that one. I mean, from what we've just learned about all the recent content that's been released, Doro is basically Dio. She is Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And Oswald and his family is the Joestars. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny that literally Doro and Oswald are literally JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And, cause, remember, first it was Oswald who denied Doro, then it was Burning Gum, which we now know is his grandson. We have some... Who knew there was JoJo's Bizarre Adventures secretly going on in the background? As Doro's been Dorofied. Yeah, that was a good event, though. That actually explains why there's like the little kid drawing, is that they're giving us the whole Welcome back to kindergarten! Did you have a good time at school today? Oh my, I need help crossing the street. Thank you, kind man, young man. Okay, I should not do that too long, otherwise my voice will die. Oh, what? Co-op? Oh, that's next week. Okay. Cool, we're getting co-op next week. Yeah, yeah, we already have Jonay on Joestar. Yeah, they'll probably add it when, Kuro, I'm pretty sure they only add events like this when it, gets put into the, event section. Cause you know in, like, recollection, the word's recollection. So, I think it's only when they add stuff to recollection, so that it becomes an actual, when it actually gets into archives, I think is when they actually put it in the event section. Pretty Star is a side story, so that stays around. But remember how events like these, they disappear and then come back? So when they come back is when they are added into the events, I believe. At least that's what I believe to be true. Because the last one is Goddess Fall that they've had on here. So, So there's Pretty Star, which I saw earlier. Release. Yeah, they don't have it here yet, but I just love how ridiculous the boss is. Oh my god. Yeah, so, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today so that I can go repack and, see you guys next week. Y'all have fun at whatever live stream event you're going to attend, watch parties, etc's, yeah. So until then, let's go find somebody to raid. Goodbye on YouTube. Actually, let's see if I have the credits rolls thing working again. No, I don't. I never have it working. Do. And that should work now. Is it gonna work? Thank you for the raid, Yoshi. Thanks for the flowers, Nebulous and Wad. Thanks to the mods. And viewers and subscribers like you. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Have a good night on YouTube. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid on Twitch side. We'll just use the default raid message over here. Let's see. You know, I think this is kind of funny. You wanna, let's go, let's see if I can raid Dozer. I'm gonna see if I can raid Dozer. Can I? Yeah, let's go raid Dozer. He is actually one of the cosplayers at the second encounter thing, so that would be actually, I just think it's funny, so. All right, let's go raid him. That's the raid message.